I've rechecked the locks, should be good. Why is this even happening? Azami, help me. Ooh, scared me. Just a call. Who is it? Oh, hello, Aiko-san. Yes, yes. Thank you for your help. These last few days, I'm glad I wasn't alone. Oh, no. I know you're busy with work, so please. Yes, all locked. Balcony and entrance. The chains are in as well. Yes, bedtime for me too. Not again. We're gonna play Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We played the demo for this some time ago, and I've been really excited to play this one for quite a while. It's very, very much up my alley. Urban myths, spooky stories, and fantastic sprite work, honestly, or sprite art. This is work of fiction. The organization's businesses and characters depicted in all are fictitious. Oh, okay. Yeah. Usual, same old, same old. Save, yes. No, why now? Why here? There's something here. Wait, Azami. Three days ago. The fuck Kuma's eating it up. Oh, it's just like VR chat. Anomaly checkup, Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Is this the place? Hello, I'm looking for Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Is that Jerry? One with the buttons. Business call. I've always seen weird things ever since I was born. I was hoping they might be able to help. Cester's down the elevator, 4 floors deep. Oh, center, not Cester. I hope they can fix me here. What? You're not... What? They don't need to fix you. What are you talking about? Hello? I see. You saw our poster while shopping and came here seeking our help. And you have a problem you want solved as soon as possible. Why, yes, but how did you... Your gaze is focused somewhere just behind me. You see it, don't you? Miss Azami Fukurai. That's me, but how do you know I too happen to see as you do. Thanks to this strange power. Who am I, you wonder? Ayumu Meguriya, Center Director. First, let us identify what you're seeing. These might help clear things up. Welcome to the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Good morning, Sammy. But what are these glasses? The ghost behind you suddenly looks a lot more clear. Let me turn it down just a pinch. Because I don't have a very loud voice in the first place. As I said, they help you focus. Now, Mrs. Ami, about the things you are seeing. They're different from ghosts, as in spirits of deceased individuals. they're not ghosts? Indeed, you might call it clairvoyance. Vestiges of persons and objects that existed are attained everywhere. You're probably visualizing them in some way. I see. Simply put, you can see people and things that were there before. But seeing them better isn't really helping. You see them in focus by wearing these special glasses. This proves that your power is indeed clairvoyance. Could you perhaps help me deal with this clairvoyance? We could indeed. Here at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center, we work as a detective agency for anomalies, which handles cases beyond the capabilities of regular law enforcement. Upon official request, we could certainly support you in figuring out your clairvoyance. Then please, do something, these things I'm seeing. All in due time. Let's get you in a seat first so you can relax a bit. All right. Slowing down, sitting down. Okay. Ow. Oh, of course. Huh? What just happened? That chair is said to bring death to those who sit in it. A terrible curse indeed. What? Cursed chair. I placed it there for research. How careless of me. So what happens now? You sat in it, so you either figure things out or just die. Let us undo the curse that just hit you. Yes, please. I believe I kept a research file in this chair somewhere. With my limited mobility, it may take too long for me to get to it. We're looking for a research file? Then I won't die, right? I'll look for it and find it. I'm powerless to assist, as you can see, but the file should be in this very room. Let me know when you find it. Oh, understood. I'll come in right up. Right, let's do this. No idea what I'm even looking for. Look for file. Kunio Nyana Gita Kumugusu Minakata Shinobu Orikuchi Shigeru Mizuki Folklore Studies. Am I pronouncing these names right? Okay, can't do that one yet. The Legacy of Miss Ripper, and not to meet your doppelganger. Warmer at least. Oh, this book has a mark on it. The dangers of snake venom. Hemotoxins from venomous snakes break down proteins. This can cause necrosis in muscle tissue and may warrant special attention. Way too complicated for me. But it's unrelated to urban myths. Why is this book even here? Is this the medical section? Depression, oppression, and liberation, caring for schizophrenia. Sounds complicated, maybe somewhere else. Shaping your happiness, surefire tips for building rapport. Occult Great Reset. All sorts of books here. But I'm not finding the research file anywhere. Should check with the director. You got it. Can we run by any chance? Observe. Director-san? Yes. Do I look pale? I'm feeling kind of queasy. Considering this room is rather dark, you look healthily pale. Can't find it. Bookshelves are full of occultish titles, but I can't seem to find the research file. I see, in that case. I suggest you put on those glasses I handed you earlier and try again. But when I wore those glasses earlier, it felt like my ghost sight got turned up. It's unfortunate that I no longer remember where I placed the file. I suppose I'll have to try searching myself. Let's hope we won't be too late. Wait, what happens to me if we are too late? Put the glasses on and use the clairvoyance or whatever to find the file. Yes. Here goes. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing this. This place has ghosts too, or rather, people and things that were here before, or something. They used to be vague shapes, but now I see them much more clearly. I'm shaking, but I might find something near that shadow, right? Right? Now or never. Yeah, I knew I saw a ghost behind the director. Wearing these glasses makes me see it even more clearly. I'm having trouble talking to him with these glasses on. I should take off the glasses when we need to talk. Examine. There's a flickery ghost touching one of the books. Some papers are stuck inside. Could this be the research file? I should show it to the director. Found a clue. Is there anything else over here? No. Wing. I think it's this one. Ah, fantastic. Your power is indeed similar to mine. You might see it all. So I'm saved now? How do you undo the curse? I don't know. Huh? File didn't mention anything about uncursing, only that those afflicted with the curse would all suffer from lower body necrosis. Necrosis? What's that? Simply put, they rot away. But rot away? Does that sound like anything to you, chat? What should I even do? When you sat down, did you feel anything on the chair? What I felt, I did feel a jab or something, I think. I see. That might warrant another look at the chair itself. You may find clues as to the nature of the curse. I'll go check. Gotta keep trying. I thought this was way here for guests. Why did I sit on something like that? And why leave such a thing lying around anyway? Remember. Felt a jab when I sat down. This chair is old, some parts have splinters sticking out. Did one of these jab me when I sat down? I should mention this to the director too. When I sat in the chair, I felt a jab on my behind. Oh, it's an old chair, so it's probably just a splinter or something. I see. But that's not really worth mentioning, is it? Sorry. Will I die from this curse? No need for such distress. Why not savor this rare moment? How could I possibly? Mrs. Ami, let's try to think of a hypothesis. Hypothesis? Randomly collected information is rarely substantial merit in and of itself. What kind of information have you gathered? Let me see. Previously, cursed people rotted away from their lower bodies. I was jabbed in the bum by a splinter. Oh my, I honestly have no clue. Compare potential explanations from those two pieces of information and focus on the most likely possibility. It's alright, you can do this. Compare possibilities from the collected information, focus on one. Not sure I understood, but I'll give it a thought. LB. How to do the curse. Let's think things over for a bit. What should I think about and how? Let me offer a hint to get you started. Director-san. According to my research, victims who sat in the chair all rotted away from their low bodies. Which means people who sit down are cursed and their bodies start rotting? Yes, however you mentioned feeling something when you sat down. When I sat, I felt a jab, like from a splinter. That pain was real. Next, choose the most likely explanation from among the possibilities. We need to reach a hypothesis. Understood. Alright, maybe there's a mechanism in the hair's seat that jabs you with a needle, then injects a necrotizing poison. Maybe there's a mechanism in the chair seat that jabs you with a needle that injects necrotizing poison. That might mean if everyone rots away in the same way, maybe it is a poison. Maybe the pain I felt was a needle or something. You see, it seems you have a viable hypothesis. Maybe there's something hidden in the seat of the chair. Will I be okay now? Once you have a hypothesis, you need to test the theory. If your hypothesis is correct, the chair should house some kind of mechanism. I'll check right now. Hey, there's a lid-like thing under the seat part. If there's a clue to what the poison is, we could find an antidote. It's not coming off. There we go. Hey, Ushi. Mrs. Army. I did it, Director-san. Now we find out what the poison is, and... This is rather inconvenient. Although the cursed chair itself is real, poison actually no longer has any effect. To think you would outright demolish it. Wait, you knew this all along? I thought I was going to die from the poison. Yet now your demolishing the chair has changed things, rather drastically. Imagine that, a visitor destroying the cursed chair. Oh. We will need you to cover the repair bill. What? I'm so sorry. We had borrowed it for studying. We'll need to restore it. The fee should be around 10 million yen. Wait, that's totally... You said 10 million? I do admit being careless on our end, so about your earlier request. How about you work for us as an investigator and cover the fees of your wages? But I... Please... Once the repairs are covered, we could start working on those troubles of yours. 10 million? Your special power, clairvoyance, will benefit our investigations. We'll make sure to account for that on your wages. Please guide the Urban Myth Dissolution Center's investigations with your clairvoyance. But there's no way I could do that. I'll just go now. Phone number, Inugami University, Infosci 3rd year. Street address. No, that's my phone number. And why do you know about uni? I told you I have the power of vision myself. I can find you at any time and collect your debt. This is unreal. Yeah, I prefer welcoming you in rather than pressuring you. I'm really sorry for the damage. I'll do what I can. Why is this happening? Also, you might want to use this. A journal? Yes, for keeping notes of your investigations. Go on, take a look. Is this the right page? Many incidents involve complex interpersonal relations. Here you'll want to note down characteristics and relationships for the people you meet. This is work orientation already. Please try taking notes while we're at it. About that. Well, how about notes on me to begin with? I see. Director's characteristics. Some kind of power similar to mine. What was it? Vision. People skills. Yes, his vision, a power that shows him everything. Because of that power, I somehow ended up working here. You have your journal now. How about we take a quick break? A quick break? Not breaking chairs on my will this time. First of all, we're going to brief you on the basics about Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Okay. What are urban myths anyway? Look at him go. Oh my god. I'm not reading. Way too fast. 1 hour later. Oh my god, I would fall asleep. That's just a quick overview. You should now have the minimal required knowledge. Minimal required knowledge to be able to process urban myths. Some of it is seared into my memory, like the passion in your eyes and voice. I'm glad to hear it. Whenever in doubt in the field, your memory of me should prove helpful. I've only scratched the surface, but in due time. Well then, let's get this started on the investigations. Like right now? Yes, indeed. You should be perfect for this case. This request is about curbing the damage being caused by a certain urban myth. Jasmine, whom you'll have met upstairs, handles our on-site investigations. The lady with the hair buns? Skill sets vary from person to person. She tends to get bored with the finer details. You should be a much stronger match for the investigation's needs. Oh, okay. Kindly find Jasmine up top and ask her to brief you. She already has the overview for this case. I see. All set, Mrs. Army. It's a pleasure to be working with you. Looking forward to paying back my dues. Okay. Hey. Thank you for earlier. Let me introduce myself. Yeah, not interested. Just heard from the boss man. Zami Fukurai, yeah? Let me think. Zami. Yasumi Tomorigi. I go by Jasmine. Yasumi, Jasmine, get it? Yasumi, Jasmine, I guess. What? Understood, Jasmine. You're an on-site investigator for Urban Myths 2. So that's all you... I just drive you around, deal? Seriously? Director again, Stop the damage from the urban myth. And I need to teach you how to do social media research as well? Why me? Anyway, get in. We'll talk on the way. Understood. Right, I'm just gonna hydrate while I've got a second, okay? Hello? Okay, who's this? Not my job description. Sorry. Nah, it's okay. Again, it's that boss man making others do all the work. Anyway, about this social media research business. Ready? Yes, I'm ready. So we look things up to track rumors as such. Track rumors? Checking for rumors that hint at urban myths around posts that stand out. Any comments that might spread rumors in questionable ways. That's basically what social media research is for. Tracking rumors, social media research. Whoa, taking notes, huh? Go on and give it a try, I'll back you up. Understood, thank you very much, Jasmine. Yeah. Bossman's notes say, it all started from this Ico person's account. Starters, check how far the rumor's spreading. How far it's spreading. And all urban myths come from rumors. Gotta cut to the core first. Do you think I'd be able to? Choose the posts and read them to me, I'll be able to comment at least. Should just read out each and every post. Anyway, start by tracking down the source of the info. Pinpoint claims of anomaly sightings. Understood. Guys, some weird dude showed up at Mio's place and tried to attack her. We called the police, but they're really not helping. Huh? It's blowing up. I wonder why this is trending so much. It's the content for sure, but maybe also the account itself. What's up? You're burning a hole through the pic. This photo looks familiar for some reason. Could just be your mind playing tricks on you. Found a clue. I was scared but managed to snap a pic. Jasmine, you should look at this. Whoa, would you look at that? Is that a ghost? No idea. Bossman would be thrilled if it is. Clue? Who needs useless police? They don't understand what it's like to be a victim. I've also treated horribly by the police before. I wish they did. Authorities, police are just a show. Is that a guy? The influencer Aiko desperately chases some clout. False report. I can't unsee the billboard in the window. Lol. What? What's the billboard? Oh, I don't know. Trending. Calling the police just so you can go viral. Calling them useless. Why is this trending? You're mocking the police. Fake news. Can't believe you'd call police. Cool that the post gaining traction all, but didn't. For trending social news. The sus dude was breaking and entering Mio's place. Or was he there from the start? I suppose it's scary either way. Gotta check on site. Okay. The photo of the police and the photo of the guy were taken on different days. Huh? No evidence, ignore it. Okay. Spreading out wildfire. Guys trying to wait it quick. Don't think you can get the info. Oh, look at Mio's place is like pulsing. Mio, could that be? You know her? She might be someone I know. Wait. What? Could have the sudden screams. Some of the letters seem to be moving though, I can't see clearly. Maybe I should look through the glasses. What's going on? The letters are popping out. Oh, say what? The letters, Mio's place, are popping out the screen. No idea what you mean. Is it because you want to search for Mio's place? Searching, yes, good idea. Where and how would I do that? See the search box near the top? Pick the search terms from there. Yes. Recap time. Browse for search words and important information. Pick the search terms from the search box. Also check news posts in the timeline that turn up from the searches. That's social media research in a nutshell, okay? Okay, I'll try selecting the keywords. Mio's place, okay. X to search, Mio's place, search. Results found. Doxed, Shin Nakamachi, Mio home. Oh no, I think this really is Mio's place. So it is your friends. I think so. I think so is not enough to go on. Or is this just rumors and fake? Yes. They're moving. It wasn't my eyes. Is this trying to tell me which words I should be searching for? My power, I wonder what it actually is. Anyway, I should try searching for rumors and fakes. Yes, but before we do... Okay, nothing of interest there. Results. You're all being led to think this is a random rumor or fake or petty case. It's Ghost, we can exercise it, but if alien life forms behind this, we're all doomed. Well, what's going on here? Kind of sub-dimension back-to-back with petty rumors. Confusing. UFO in the air is just prediction. Is the man in this image real? Cheat AI. The man may not be real. Guy showed up at my place too. He's showing up at other homes too. Can't tell either way from just this one post. Wouldn't this be Uncle Tiny? Excuse me, what? You don't know about Uncle Tiny? No, so the one in the photo is Uncle Tiny? Don't think so, since the one doesn't look too tiny. I'll show you the sentence files later. Okay, interesting. Harbinger of Doom, Demons from the Depths. What was its name? There's a monster or something, just like yours. You know that one? Yeah, what? Okay. This is Plasma. Plasma can explain everything. There's nothing to be afraid of. Only I'd given them a reading. What? Oh, she's a psychic. Okay. Long rants, much as here in the red cape. Red cape. Is that an urban myth? Don't know. Actual story behind the story. Yeah. Who cares about color? It does look like a hood, though. So many different speculations. Some urban myths overlap in the way they look and whatnot. Yeah. Ooh, here we go. Brand new urban myth right there. Woman who keeps showing up in AI pics. No, let's move around. False alarm. Okay. What's her name? The lady's name is Loeb. Robe, hence the reference. I must have missed the message from space. That AI is a smart one. What in the world's the Harbinger of Doom? Wielding Doom? Plasma. But could be showing a robe instead of a hoodie. Interesting. Okay. There's something on a different page, perhaps, that I've missed. Wow, are you serious? I know that place. Ah, yes. There's an apartment name. This is definitely my friend's place. Your very first case involves somebody you know. Not the luckiest recruit in town, are you? The director told me I'd be good for this case. That's why it was assigned to me. There we go. On the clue. Complete social media research. This is terrible. She's my friend. So we're heading to your friend's place, yeah? Lead the way. Yes. So how's it looking? If it's to save a friend. With your help, the investigation feels doable. Remember, I just drive you around. Oh, of course. I'll be quick on the pickups and back you up. You get to handle the legwork. Legwork? I'm on it. Mio's place. This is the doxed girl's place. First thing we need to do is identify which urban myth is involved in this case. Once it's identified, we'll know the cause and can counter it. Identify the urban myth first. So far, the anomaly is unknown. We don't know the motive either. So go say hi to those two and talk to them. And then check out the room and collect some info. Say hello first. Investigate the room. Noted. Are you okay, Mio? Azami, why are you here? About the incident. The incident is trending online. Could you give me a rough idea of what happened? Okay, I'm still pretty confused though. Something suddenly appeared in my room. I didn't notice at first, but Aiko did. Shall we get out? Something suddenly appeared in your place. You've locked the door, right? Yes, I'm always careful to check the door, so I'm sure. How could it get in? I'm so scared. After a certain turn of events, I'm working part-time in the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I couldn't believe it when I heard you were the client. Same here. But why? The police didn't help you. They listened to me at the police station and came to check my room. But since nothing was stolen, they didn't find any leads. They did a quick search and then just left. Terrible. So then you contacted the center? That's right. When I went to the police station, I saw a poster for Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I thought if anyone, those special investigators might believe us. Oh, I saw the same poster. You investigate ghosts and such, right? Aiko saw something, that's for sure. Listen, Azami, I really need your help. You can trust me. You'll be okay, Mio. I'm new on the job, I'm not super sure of myself, but I'll help you in any way I can. I'm so glad you're here to help, I feel much safer. I'm counting on you, Azami. Yes, I'm on it. About Mio. Mio, which faculty are you studying at again? I'm keeping notes on this case and would like to ask you a few questions. Yes, of course. Mio Sato, 23 years old, Inugami University, Human Sociology, 3rd year. About the intruder. Do you remember what the thing looked like? I don't know, we rushed out the room, but I've also felt like I was being watched for a while now. What? This is an old apartment, so something may be up. Azami, can I count on you to find out? Yes, I'll try. You got it. Hello? Hello, I'm Azami Fukurai, Mio's friend. We're here at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center to investigate the case. Okay. Oh, you're her friend? Didn't know. Mio said she found a detective agency for anomalies. But I had doubts you existed until you showed up, but anyway. The police aren't doing much, so I guess we'll cooperate. Please help Mio if she needs it. Oh, Aiko. Is it okay if I call you Aiko-san? Of course, Mio calls me Aiko-san too. Talk to me casually, like friends. Oh, thank you. Could you tell me your age and profession? Oh, you sound like the police. Aiko Shimazui, 29. I work as a sort of job hunting consultant, bridging students from companies. Also temp staff coordination, leveraging all those connections. You're an entrepreneur. I guess you're a Gami U too? Gami U, yes, I'm a 3rd year information science major at Inugami University. We're schoolmates, how lovely to hear. I think we'll have plenty to talk about. Yes. Can I ask you about your relationship with Mio? Mio's in Oki-sensei's human sociology seminar, right? I studied under Oki-sensei too, in the same seminar. I'm working as a job hunting consultant, so Oki-sensei introduced me to Mio. I've been helping her and we grew closer as friends. See, that's why you know each other. I'm happy to meet someone from my alma mater. Feel free to call me if you ever need a helping hand. About the incident. Please tell me what it was that you saw. Last night I was talking with Mio and lost track of time. She agreed to let me stay over, so we set up cushions on the rug. You were going to sleep on the floor? Yes, it's Mio's home, so I wasn't going to steal a bed, was I? The moment we turned off the lights to sleep, I felt a presence in the room that wasn't us. The moment you turned the lights off, they were hiding until then? I think Mio was still unaware at that point. Mio and I turned to leave the room without turning the lights back on. We made it out the door somehow. I told Mio to run to the police as there was someone in the room. Could you tell me in detail about what you saw in this room? In detail, let me see. The time was just before midnight or so. I was so scared I didn't get a good look, but it didn't look human. When I was closing the door, the shadow loomed up as if from the floor. If we were a moment too late, I can't imagine where I'd be. A shadow that didn't look human. That shadow must be the anomaly then. But where did it appear from? That's still unclear. I should note this down too. This photo of the shadowy monster looks like a man somewhat. Terrifying, isn't it? Did you turn around to this photo as you ran away? I was too scared for that. Mio ran for the cops and I opened the door just a bit and quickly took a pic. But once I did, the guy disappeared. Disappeared just like that? More or less. He was gone before I knew it. See, duly noted. Thank you for your help. We can see the billboards of the buildings across the street from the 4th floor. Tons of books and trinkets on the shelves. Online shopping boxes piled up on top. Got anything else to say to me? I love that, how like we're stood on the right hand side, so it puts Azami on the right hand side. Boxes of clothing and luggage, not much space. Maybe room for one person. This is the unit bathroom. Okay. Regular, everyday, mundane door. Lock and chain fully functional. Anything? Button the spectacles. Yikes. What is this? They look like legs. Touch it. Ew. I can't seem to actually touch it. It feels weird. What exactly is this shadow? I should think about it once we have more clues. I should note this too. Whoa, hello there. Gasp, a ghost! Well, according to the director, my power is clairvoyance, and I'm seeing what happened in the past. But this isn't a ghost, not a ghost. How could it not be a ghost? If I'm seeing something, then something was here. Whoa. It's terrible. I feel like this shadow is watching me. This shadow looks human. It's wearing something, a hoodie. Yes. Oh, we need to find famous big sis figure. Should write about Eiko-san in my journal. Ah, yes. Eiko Shimazui, who works as a job hunting consultant. She took the same uni seminar at Mio's in, which means she's her older uni friend. She took the same uni seminar. Yep, that's it. It's my first time meeting her, but since she went to the same uni, I feel like we'll all get along. I should make a note about Mio in my journal. Mio Sato, resident of the room where the incident occurred. Mio is my friend at uni. Yes, my friend from the same uni. Okay. Good friend. Can I do anything more with this? Few things. We got nothing new here, I don't think. Oops. Interesting. That thing you saw looked like a haunted spirit of sorts. Blurry and all, but also tangible. Wasn't it that kind of shadow? Huh? Sorry for the abrupt question. No, it's fine. I'm getting accused left and right of faking this to gain attention. I didn't think anyone would believe me. Thought so. That wasn't a trick of the lights or a lie. The thing you saw, it was definitely in this room. I'm impressed. Hope you can solve the case for us. Yes. Okay, that wasn't even a clue though. So, ah. Jasmine, I'm seeing something that looks like a haunted spirit. What are those shadows that show up with these glasses? Don't see them. No way I'd know. It's scary because their forms are fuzzy. I can see them, but not touch them. Aren't most monsters in urban myths kind of that way? A bit clearer than ghosts, with ridiculous goals or messages. But what are these things I'm seeing? Hey, don't ask me, you figure out. Jasmine, how do you usually go about investigating on site? Usually, ask those who encountered anomalies about what they saw and things like that. Enough leads and you start to see through the shape of the urban myth. Shape of the urban myth. Who saw what, when, and how, and all that. Start to get an idea. You start to get what the urban myth is about. And then you suddenly get a call from the boss man. I guess it's because of his see-all vision or whatever, yeah. Wow. With that vision, watching everywhere I go, you okay or what? Basically, you're on site, gather clues, and boss man knows. So your job here is to dig up on the info on the case. That's all there is to it. Okay. Jasmine, how long have you worked here? 6 months, not even actually. What exactly does the Urban Myth Dissolution Center do? Don't know really, we look into rumors. If it's paranormal related, we figure out what's up. Who would actually ask you to do this? National or local government, also universities and research organizations? This case here is probably the boss man just spotting a rumor and taking interest. I should write about Jasmine in my journal too. My co-worker at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Her impression of me seems to be... Her impression of you. Her impression of Azami. Really nice, or I wish. Can't be it. Okay, so it's uninterested then. No. What? Not very friendly? Yeah, I wonder if she hates me. Doesn't matter, I'll keep trying. I don't think she seems not very friendly. Let's think things over for a bit. About the shadow traces, shadows seen through clairvoyance. What am I seeing with this clairvoyance power anyway? They look like ghosts, but aren't. So weird. I'm not really helping much, even if I can see things. It seems you may still need my support. I can offer the second part of my own urban myth theory, which we had to wait on earlier. No, my memory of the director is going self-aware. First, let's take a moment and narrow down what you really need to consider. Feels weird being tutored by the mere memory of our director. Then again, maybe all the intelligence is rubbing off on me. Feels smarter somehow. I'm happy for you. I mentioned this back at the center. Your clairvoyance shows you the memories of each location of your past. So I'm peeking at what someone was doing there before. If so, what about the foot-like shadow I saw by the entrance? Maybe this is a memory of Mio. Well, it's gonna be Mio and Aiko-san. Who's it with? I thought it was Mio and Aiko-san like running away. With the ghosts? With the ghosts that haunts this place? With coming... No, it can't be that. With a strange man. Maybe it's that one. Ah, Mio running away. I don't feel that's quite right though. Doesn't feel right. Let me remind you just in case. How much shows memories left in each location? They have views of past events, not to be confounded with ghosts or such. Which means this must be two people. They like seem to be heading towards the exit. That stuck in journal might give us some hints. Let me rethink this. So yeah, it's... Oh, right, I understand it. Okay, so it's Aiko-san running away with Mio. That's what it is. Yeah. Maybe this is a memory of Aiko-san running away with Mio. If so, I really can see a tiny glimpse of past events. The gears that Mio felt, what Aiko saw, what I saw through my clairvoyance, they don't seem to be lying. Finding everyone's accounts and my clairvoyance might tell us something. Okay. Where did the shadow come from? Old buildings? Mysterious being that appeared very suddenly. We only had one witness, they might simply have imagined things. But Mio also mentioned feeling watched. I have no idea what to think about or how. In that case, let me offer some guidance. My resident director boss is talking to me again. First, let's take a moment and narrow down what you really need to consider. Suppose this shadow actually exists or acts similar to humans. If it acts like us, I'd want to know how the shadow showed up. Let's think about that for a bit. How did the shadowy figure get in? Maybe rises from circumstance. It's based on life. Maybe Aiko's. Maybe it didn't actually appear. And it arises from circumstance. Somewhere within the room. Maybe it didn't actually appear there. First, we need to consider whether the shadow actually exists and it's similar to me. Let's see. Maybe Aiko's. Leads in. Maybe somewhere in the room. No, copy that. I think that can't be a rises from circumstance. A route? What would that possibly mean? Like an entryway? Maybe somewhere within the room. No, it can't be that because I already got that at the end. Well, that's what I assume. Yeah, Strife, but it's a weird translation, isn't it? Leads in. I want to put maybe somewhere in the room, blah 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 blah, but we've already got somewhere in the room at the end. Maybe there's a route that arises. No, it's not gonna work. Maybe it didn't actually appear that there's a route. It has a special power? No. Maybe there's a route that leads in somewhere in the room. Okay, that could work. Yeah. Maybe there's a route that leads in somewhere within the room. Yes, I should try to focus on how it got inside the room. Man or monster, that should show us what they are. Where did the shadow come from? Presumably. I can see it with clairvoyance. Something was definitely here, right? Looks similar to that photo too. The one we saw in the posts. This might be the anomaly that showed up in Mio's room. Let's assume it was, for now. Okay. Got any more dialogue with these two? Ah! I've been thinking to find out what the shadow was. We should first figure out how it managed to sneak in. It suddenly appeared, but any idea how it got in? I don't know. Something scary happened to me before, and since then I've been extra careful to check the door, so how could this... It was really sudden, out of thin air even. Can I ask you what happened to you before? It's okay to ask what it is. Around 2 years ago, I think someone was kind of stalking me. That was one of the reasons I moved here. Since then, everything was okay until yesterday. I'm really scared. Help me, Azami. This is purely for investigation purposes, but you know, like... Please tell me about any boyfriends, if I may ask. I don't have anyone I'd call a boyfriend, not currently. No BF? Now? Noted. Sorry, thanks. Wonder why she's very shy about that. A few things. Okay. Hi RB, welcome in. Okay, no new dialogue there, that's okay. Oops. If it was a normal intruder, would they easily be able to climb up so high? I should ask what the police told them. Good call. Aka-san, can I ask you something? About the intruder. Did the police say anything about the intruder entering through the window? Ah, I hated the way they treated me and stopped listening midway. I think they told me or something. Understood. Alright. Mio, a few things. About the intruder. Did the police say anything about the intruder entering through the window? I thought of the same thing and asked them. But they didn't find any evidence around the window or the balcony. Also, we're on the 4th floor and the road in front is pretty busy. Some places are open till midnight, so they said it's unlikely. See, makes sense. Window entry unlikely, noted. Good luck with the investigation. I believe in you, Azami. Journal updated. Can't examine that. Nothing new there. I wonder if you've got more dialogue. Just don't rely on me, got it? Yes. Okay. Nothing new there. Take a peek. Looks pretty standard. No space for anyone to hide here. I'm here, so might as well snap a shot. Close inspection, the toilet cover is raised. The seat is raised as well. I remember Mio being the type who's always conscious about this stuff. I should close it for now. Do you think she has somebody who lives in her walls? Like a stalker? Her seat up is kind of a male thing, isn't it? Did you hear any noises from somewhere in the room? I don't think so. But by the way, you've been taking pics of this place, right? Can I take a quick look to refresh my memory? Yes, of course. Thanks. He's scrutinizing each pic. Something on her mind. About this one. When did you take it? The toilet is raised. This might upset Mio. She's meticulous about these things. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'm not the one who raised the lid or the seat, and well... Interesting. And no new dialogue there. Me a few things. Around me, yes. No new dialogue. No new dialogue. Okay, let's check this again. Any secret passages? Of course not. But I can fit pretty easily, so a man could hide here too. Let's get a pic of this too, just in case. Do you want to check this picture as well? No. Mio mentioned being careful about checking that her door's locked. Mio's really diligent, unlike me. Can't picture her forgetting to lock up. I should snap a pic here too. I've talked to Mio and Aiko-san and looked around the room, I think. So, getting close to narrowing down the urban myth? Well... Yeah, not like we could. About that time though. At this stage, the boss man tends to call. Someone's phone is ringing. See, right on cue. What? Wait, it's mine. Pick up already. Yes. Hello, this is Azami. Director Meguria here. Well done, Mr. Azami. Director-san. What the formalities, eh? Director or whatever is fine. Yes. Director-san. Thanks to your efforts, the urban myth within this case is taking shape. This may be a good time to identify which one it is. Okay, how should we identify the urban myth? Countless urban myths exist in this world. I believe you've already referenced part of the Center's archives. Identification is about finding the correct record for the urban myth that matches this case's specifics. Yet another of my beginner questions, but do we even need to identify what it is? Urban myths tend to be grouped into several categories. A sizable number of them are known to stalk those who encounter them. So if this myth is one of them, Mio might still be in danger. Identification is a step towards adequate prognosis. Surely you agree? Oh yes, I see what you mean. Without further ado, let the identification begin. Thank you all for your patience. I believe you would all prefer swift resolution, so I appreciate your kind cooperation with our identification process. Please convey to everyone what I just told you. Well, everyone, our director is here on the phone to guide us through the process. First of all, what exactly is identification? We compare various mysteries occurrences in the field to our center's records. This is to determine which urban myths match the specifics, so identifying helps us figure out what to do next. But you don't need to hear our investigation report first. Such is the power of my vision. I'm already aware of your investigation results. The director is basically an anomaly himself. Let us begin by laying out what exactly happened here. It started around Mio and Aiko-san. They both encountered a suspicious intruder, correct? That's right. This intruder that they witnessed. Their first key factor is whether they really existed. Though pictures were uploaded to social media, do you suspect they are fake pictures? That is not what this is about. People tend to think they saw things that don't exist, and get caught up in the possibility. We need to ascertain this anomaly's existence from objective facts, instead of relying solely upon their accounts. Objective facts? Mrs. Ame, I understand you have already gathered the necessary clues. With your power of clairvoyance. Yes, I think. So, Mrs. Ame, would you kindly recap the clues you found by investigating the clairvoyance? I saw a shadowy figure. A shadowy figure? I believe that's the entity that made Mio feel watched and Aiko-san saw. I don't know if it was human or an anomaly, but I think something must have been present in that room. Great! With testimonies and clues from your clairvoyance, you were able to narrow down the rumor. We were able to confirm some entity was indeed there. Let us focus on what exactly that shadowy figure might have been. Mrs. Ame, I believe you found some form of evidence. That said, the shadowy figure was present in Mio-san's room. Was there anything that caught your eye? You mean other than the shadow I saw with clairvoyance? Yes, there was a clue you came across while investigating. If you were watching your vision, you could just tell me. I might not always be around so conveniently, and this is your training day. So let me ask you, Mrs. Ame, where was there evidence of the shadowy figure who supposedly appeared in Mio-san's room? It was the bathroom. The unit bathroom felt kind of strange. Ah, splendid. What did you feel strange about the bathroom? The toilet. Let me guess. The toilet seat being upright. Mio's the type who closes the lid too. There's no way she'd leave the seat up. Excellent. What matters here is not the toilet seat itself, but the gender constraints it indicates, yes. All the more that as the resident had been consistent about handling the lid. Which means the third presence in the room would have been male, a man. We're doing it. What in the what? What would an open toilet lid tell you? A mysterious entity was witnessed as a shadowy figure. It took actions that were clearly divergent from the residents. The seat substantiates this. The indication that the shadowy figure was likely male. Huh? So this anomaly chose to relieve itself. You shouldn't assume what an anomaly would or wouldn't do. Some anomalies cause unscientific phenomena, while others act just like humans. Wonderful, this urban myth's traits are seeping out onto the light. Director-san, are you enjoying this? Mrs. Ame, your next choice will be vital. Sure. A shadowy figure of male gender appears in your home. When exactly and from where? I remember Mio saying it appeared out of nowhere. Anomalies are tied to specific locations. There is always something about where they appear. So, Mrs. Ame. Yes. Do you recall who first witnessed the anomaly? It was Aiko. It was Aiko-san. She saw it when they were getting ready to sleep. Yes, indeed. Mio-san's room had only one bed, so Aiko-san improvised a bed on the floor and was about to lie down. So, Mrs. Ame, do you know where Aiko-san saw the male intruder? Under the bed. Under the bed, I'd guess. Aiko-san would have been trying to sleep just in front of the bed. Brilliant. Exactly. Aiko-san noticed the man hiding under the bed. The urban myth that matches the circumstances would be the man under the bed. Man under the bed? Hey, I know that one. The one with the machete or axe. Hides under your bed with his weapon of choice. Really? Yes, it's a popular urban myth. Possibly originating in the US. Yes, I think he was holding something. An axe? Might have been. Director-san, what should we do? What could I do? Need to think of something. Yes, about that. This urban myth is difficult to guard against. Huh? Well, the sightings vary, an initial and only encounter, or another case where it jumped around from victim to victim. The unpredictability of its next action is what makes this anomaly so compelling. Compelling? Mio is in trouble here right now. Tell me what to do already. As I said, this one cannot be countered. So you can head back to the center for now. There's something else we'd like you to work on. Uh-oh? What if it shows up today as well? You seem to misunderstand, Mrs. Ame. The Urban Myth Dissolution Center is an investigational organization focusing on urban myths. We are neither makeshift police nor bodyguards. That is beyond our scope. That's a terrible thing to say. I just wanted to protect Mio. Oh, it's okay, Azami. You don't have to force yourself. We understand your boundaries, so you might want to call it a day. But Aiko-san. Azami. I don't know what to do. Mio. Don't worry, my place is just one station from here. I can show up real quick if anything happens. I'll watch over Mio. Mio, listen. Yes? I'd like you to have this at least, as a lucky charm. It's a letter. It might help you feel more at ease when you're in trouble or worried. Thank you, Azami. I'll read this later. Well, we should call it a day. Please rest well, Mio. I've rechecked the locks, should be good. Why is this even happening? Azami, help me. Oh, scared me. Just a call. Who is it? Oh, hello, Aiko-san. Yes. Thank you for your help. These last few days, I'm glad I wasn't alone. Oh, no. I know you're busy with work, so please. Yes, all locked. Balcony and entrance. The chains are in as well. Yes, bedtime for me too. Not again. No! The next day. Oh my god, is she dead? Gonna have to pause it there, I think, if we can. Can I? I don't know if we can. Jasmine, this doesn't look good. Looks like the anomaly struck again. Seriously, Mio call you or what? No, I can't seem to reach Mio. But I heard from Aiko-san this morning. She told me Mio had a really rough time again. She'll tell me what happened when I get there. Think. Wait. Is this new mess? Is this new mess that bad? Even worse, Aiko-san and Mio are being flamed on social media again. Mio's really upset about it. I'm sure I get what's going on. We should probably take a scroll, yeah? Urban myths come out of rumors, remember? Might just affect what the dude under the bed does. Start by checking social media like before. Yes. Try looking around. Hi, Tal. Can we, like, how do I pause the game? I'm scared to, like, just turn it off. That's the thing. I don't know if I can. So we should start from Aiko-san's account. Nice, already on it. First thing, let's check what happened to me on Aiko. Also why they're being flamed again. That's it, go for it. Understood. Okay. It just saved then. So, let's take a short break here. Because reading so much kind of messes my voice up.